What's up? It's your boy now, Milli, aka the Prince of Lynch Mob. I'm rocking and rolling, telling the truth, the whole truth. Nothing but the truth, so help me God. In a positive perspective, with my dog Noel.
Step in this bitch and I'm ready to win. No welling, yeah, that shit on my shit.
Oh shit, it's no welling.
A lot of niggas that be thuggin' be fellas. Only aim for the top of your melon. Pussy nigga, you just talking and yelling. Catch you slipping, you a die from the weapon. Real nigga, I been thuggin' in public. 50,000, bitch, I made it off hustling. Nagging bitch, she be crying and fussing. Mad as hell cause I ain't giving her nothing. Real goon, I done killed niggas. Rob still leaving drug deal. How he thuggin', he ain't in the field. He in the way, that's how us niggas feel. Walk around like he packing the steel. Jamie Foxx, he a act for real. Getting high off the Zod and the pill. Fake thuggin' like he ready to kill. I be laughing at these fuck niggas. Real niggas don't fuck with you. They more pussy than my main bitch. Attitude to change real quick. Get the moving like he having a fit. Arms folded like he really a bitch. Pussy niggas shouldn't have had him a dick. But this the shit that the streets deal with. Oh, you the man today.
What's up with it? No welling. We back in this motherfucker, man. And we got right here, right now, Sam. I don't know. If you don't know this, man, you been living under a rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Very, very well known, well respected brother right here. Appreciate having him on. 9 Milli, man. What's going on, bro?
You know what it is. 9 Milli, the Prince of Lynch Mob. You know what's up, man. I'm back, man. It's a pleasure, dog.
Man, it's an honor to have you on, Slim. I appreciate you doing this, man.
Look, the timing was right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I always thought about it, you know, and you reached out and it was like, all right, the dots have been connected now.
Right.
Straight up, yeah. Straight
Man,
up.
solid.
All praise to God for that.
Solid, man. How you been, brother? How you going?
Oh, man, I'm blessed by the best. Again, it's really slow motion, man. Slow motion, dotting my I's, crossing my T's here. Trying to stay out of everybody that don't mean me nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To try to really get closer and closer to God this time around and really fear Him the way I'm supposed to be fearing Him.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. How life's treating you, Slim?
Again, I'm blessed, man. At the end of the day, like I say, I'm blessed. The music thing going great. Yeah.
Okay.
Starring in a new movie coming up. I got my own business company, my own movie company, assistant manager at a company as well. So
Sweet.
I don't know. I mean, life is great, man. Got cribs. I'm chilling. I'm landing on my plan slow.
That's what's up, man. 9 Milli, man. Yeah. That's crazy because we hear the accent. We know we can hear the accent. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about like where that southern swing come from, man. That little bit of southern in you. Where that come from?
Y'all know I'm DC to the bone.
Okay.
Southeast Lynch Mob is what it is. New Orleans is my second home. You know, I love New Orleans with a passion. Yeah. So you know that's basically what you hear the accent come from. Me just being back and forth down there a lot. You heard me? Since I was released from prison as well. You heard me? So it's like me taking time out there now to be able to travel, go down there and be somewhere around my family and really learn and be around. That's where you get. That's
where that New Orleans comes.
DC to the bone.
Okay.
If you go down to New Orleans, they gonna tell you that nigga ain't gonna put New Orleans #1. Like,
yeah.
He gonna always say that this is second home. Straight.
Oh man.
I love New Orleans though.
So tell us where you from for the people that don't know.
I'm from Lynch Mob, man. I'm from Woodland, Bruce Place, Southeast, man. Yeah, don't get no bigger than this.
How was it growing up out there?
Well, you know me being though I wasn't originally from there, you heard me? You get tested a lot, battle tested, and you know I was one of them little niggas, man, who really wasn't like in the streets growing up back in the late '90s and nothing like that. Like I didn't have no big family, you heard me around there, so it's like, and Lynch Mob, any nigga tell you, a lot of niggas, it's been like 10, 12 niggas live in the house. You know what I'm saying? They whole damn family live in the house, so. You know, me being a big brother and really wasn't established as, you know, no street nigga just yet, you know. I grew up getting bullied, you know what I'm saying? Not in Lynch Mob, but, you know, just outside of that area. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like about 30 of niggas and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So,
around what age was it when you was getting bullied by 3-0?
Shit, like 10, 11, 12.
What school you was going to? Was you going to Winston? Did you go to Winston? I went to Winston too. Yeah, I went to Winston.
Hell yeah, I graduated from Winston.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up, yeah. So yeah. So around that time, you know, when you start, you know, getting to smell yourself, you heard me? And growing up, like I say, without no pops or nothing like that, it was like, you know, you looked there for aid and assistance. You know, and back then, like I said, you had to really prove yourself if you wanted assistance. You know what I mean? So by me just being affiliated and being a move around lynch mob, it was like, all right, nigga, we got your back, but you gotta really more so, man, have your own back first. Even if you get your ass whooped out here, you gotta show that you willing to go. Cause if not, we ain't got your back, and that's how that started.
What year was it when you moved around there? Around Woodland?
98.
Around 98. How old was you?
10.
You was 10?
Yeah.
Okay, born about 88. You was born 88. So when you moved around Woodland, and it's like, did you already encounter situations with 3-0 and you was already beefing?
No,
not
I
beefing,
ain't
but
know about none of that. You know, I was
okay.
a boy. I ain't know about none of that. It wasn't until I got around lynch mob where I started encountering with 30
Different people.
things of that nature. Yeah.
Okay.
They started seeing who you affiliated with and who you around, and that's how that happened. Yeah.
Okay. Moving right along. So what happened around? Tell me about a regular day at 10 years old coming up around Woodland. What was life like for you at that time? Mom, dad, brother, sister, what's going on?
So, you know, unfortunately, my dad was gone. Mom was great. You know, my mom, you know, she wasn't no drug addict or nothing like that. She was cool. Gave us more so what we needed rather than what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, I mean, it was more discipline. You know, I used to get punished. You know, we would play Free Friday, tag, shit like that. I can't, you know, back then, nigga, where I ain't never see a 10-year-old smoking weed or nothing.
Yeah.
Shit. You heard me? Or even seen a 10, 11-year-old carrying pistols. You heard me? Like, that was just unheard of. You know, back in, you know, in our generation. So, we was doing kid shit. You heard me? It was kid shit. Little shot boxing. We used to play fucking little basketball on the crates and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tied up to the cloverline poles.
Yeah.
Like, we that was it. Lynch mob was our own. We was our own community. You didn't really have to go out for nothing. And then the older niggas, you know, they looked after us. So if anything was to transpire from different hoods that we have no understanding about, bitch, y'all gotta go in the house. Bye, roll out. Everybody gotta go in the house. Cause it's about to go there. Like, that's what I grew up on. So,
Right.
that one was a day like that up in lynch mob. Just like I said, doing regular kid shit. Playing tag, Free Friday. Might catch a little fight here and there. You hear me? Other than that, wasn't nothing really major that traumatized me. You hear me?
Yeah. So what age was it where you feel like you started rebelling towards, like, you know, just doing the right thing as far as staying consistently school, mind right and all that? What made you indulge in the street activity?
Well, I was an honor roll student all the way in school until I got to high school. So anybody that tell you from elementary all the way up to 8th grade, I was an honor roll student.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was always smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? But what made me get into the street life was me more so wanting my wants more than what my mom was providing me as far as my needs. You heard me? And wanting to be accepted. See, a lot of niggas ain't gonna keep it gangsta out shit and tell you what's the real. A lot of people grew up wanting to be accepted. Like I told you, I ain't got no big family out here, so it was like, you know, at the end of the day, me wanting to be accepted and having people have my back, that's why I got a taste of the streets from. Because I had to go in order for niggas to roll with me, and that's just what it was.
And you said when it was about high school, so was you in 12th grade?
Nah, hell no. I was 13 years old when I joined the force.
Damn. So 13, you, what's that? That's 7th, 8th grade, right?
Nah, that was my 9th grade year.
That was your 9th grade year? Okay, and you started indulging in like certain shit. You started wanting your wants and all that.
Yeah, I started, once I beat my first person up from 30th Street. Who used to bully me and shit, you hear me?
So tell me about, if you could remember the first time you encountered somebody from 30th and you realized, like, am I getting bullied? Like, they trying to fucking with me type shit? Like,
shit, it wasn't no, it was plain as day. Shit, it wasn't no that I think I was getting bullied. I know I was getting bullied.
No question.
Because you gotta understand, before then, I mean, piggyback, before then I was living on Harvard Street, which was, you know, a 30th neighborhood. Okay. You hear me? So, no, I'm lying. After I moved from this mom, I started living on 30th.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's when that started coming in play.
Right.
You hear me? And, you know, they were always serious because I would always hang around, you know, the mom from in school. And then I lived on Harvard Street. And we're not talking about the Harvard Street by Langston Lane. We're talking about the Harvard Street by 30th Street.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, because the people would get it confused. But, yeah, so, you know, just seeing them, you know, knowing that I'm affiliated with them, yeah, they used to pick on me a whole lot, man. They used to pick up on me, man. I used to take the trash out, or they'd catch me taking the trash out, you know, press me out, all that shit. I done been slapping all that by the Yeah. Keep it gangster.
So and at that point you realizing like, man, shit real out here, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, it was at that point it was like, all right, shit, they got these help.
Yeah.
Straight up. But like I said, I'm the big brother. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, my little brothers and them, I ain't want to, you know, keep looking at me getting.
How many brothers you got?
Oh, I got two.
They two younger brothers?
Yeah, two younger brothers. 1 year younger than me.
Yeah.
And the other one, he's 24, so he's like 9 years older than me, 19 years older than me.
Talk about that, man. That's deep. You just said that because you was the big brother. You didn't want your little brothers to keep saying or look at it like, man, they picking on my big brother. I know they gonna tear my ass up.
Yeah, and so, you know what's crazy, not to cut you off, because my little brother had a little bit more heart than me. You heard me? It was crazy, like back in the days, it used to always be like that. Y'all like close to each other. The little brother don't go for nothing, you heard me? And he more quiet than me. You heard me? But yeah, that's basically what that was about. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit, man, you gotta fight for yourself, nigga. You heard me? So once I knew that I had people win, lose, or draw that was gonna ride no matter what, shit, that was all I needed to know. You know what I'm saying? The fear was over with. You heard me? So yeah, I was just going at niggas.
Do you remember what your breaking point was? I know you said the little brothers kind of had you thinking like, man, I can't keep going. I got little brothers and shit.
Yeah, my breaking point is when I got slapped out in the little, I got slapped in a little house party.
Talk about it.
Down on Harvard Street. Yeah. So yeah, it was a little Halloween party or something that was down Harvard Street, right? And I just decided to go in that jump, you hear me? Because my partner was having it, that was, you know, that lived on Harvard Street. And I go in the jump, me and my little brothers, you hear me? We not expecting that no 30 people gonna come in here, you hear me? So it just so happened, the little 30 dudes coming in, you hear me? And the dude see me leaning against the wall, you hear me? And he was like, man, what you doing here? And I'm like, I'm just chilling, I'm just cooling, I'm just partying. He's like, nah, nigga, you don't supposed to be in here. He's like, man, go ahead and roll out. So me, I ain't trying to roll out, I'm trying to, you know, really stand up on my little brothers right shit, you heard me? But you know, they got to crowd me and shit, you heard me? So it's like my little back against the wall, and them niggas around me, you heard me? And then, you know, the nigga who was bullying me, which is, what's the nigga name? 3-0 Black uncle.
Oh, his uncle?
Yeah, his uncle. Little nigga named Money. You heard me? And there's a little dyke female too named Jamisa. You heard me? Jamisa cool now, but you know, Money, you know, we can get a little bit more to him. But anyway.
Who you was there with?
This my little brother.
Just you and your blood brother, little brothers?
Yeah, my little brother.
Okay.
Yeah, because we lived in the same building that they had a little party in. So yeah, long story short, you know, I guess I ain't roll out fast enough. And they just slapped me. They slapped me. And they took turns slapping me. You heard me? And then, you know, my head and shit like that. And I just rolled out, man. I went back upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Y'all living in the same building as the party?
Yeah, we living in the same building as the party.
Damn.
Yeah. I just went back to the crib, you know, just disappointed. Like, you know, my little brother had to see this shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was that.
And you felt that was the breaking point?
Yeah, that was a breaking point. Yeah, that was a breaking point right there. Cause like at this point, nigga, my mom like, nigga, all that, you just keep running up, you want to fight these niggas, you know what I'm saying? We nobody keep going like that. You hear me? And it was one day, I think it was out of school, one day, the nigga got to faking. You hear me? And my mother just got tired of like, nah, nigga, you about to fight this nigga. You hear me? At this point, I'm scared as shit.
The same guy that smacked him.
Yeah, the same nigga. This is like a couple months down the line. You heard? It was like around like springtime, something like that.
Do you remember how old he was and around what age you was?
Yeah, at this point, I'm probably like 12. Yeah, I'm probably like 12. You heard me? And yeah, at this point it was over. Cause I was still in Winston.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, it was over after that. So my mom like, man, you gotta see him. You gotta see him. You gotta fight him. And she made sure nobody jumped, cause that was one of my fears of getting jumped. You know what I mean? So when she was out there, and you know, and they made sure they was jumping, I beat the shit out of them. Scared fighting like a motherfucker too.
Yeah.
You know, I be scared. Them don't disconnect.
Yeah.
You know, once you feel a nigga power, and you like, alright, this shit don't hurt that bad.
Yeah.
And then we just go after that. Yeah.
So, and that was 12, and it was like go time ever since.
It was go time far as the hands.
The hands, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
It was go time far as the hands, and then you know I went back to school, let the niggas know, yeah, man, I whooped the nigga money and whoop the street. I'm like, yeah, you got to, nigga, like, yeah, and that's it. That's the 30 people just really intense after that. Like, hell yeah.
So then it turned up a little bit more.
Hell yeah, it turned up to the max.
Step in this bitch and I'm ready to work. No welling, yeah, that shit on my shirt.